Stuka Joe here, and good night, everybody. Today is Saturday night, and we are live, and we have New York Raider fan. We also have Il Duce, Dan Pancaldi, and we have 11 people. And we're going to do something that we never do, and I'm going to do a giveaway today. And you're going, man, are you feeling all right? Yes, I'm feeling fine. I'm using StreamYard, which has a giveaway tool, which I'm going to test with you guys. And so stick around. I'm not going to give away like a super game today. I just want to test something out and give you guys an update. I just finished a series of videos with that game that is over there, that Corzine Pocket 2. That's a monster game by Jack Rady. That is 2,400 counters, 4 maps, and a lot of scenarios. So I did today, how do you call it, an example of play video with that game. And what I'm going to do today is, if I find what I'm looking for here, let's see where it is. Okay, here we are. Today I'm going to give out this. This is the CDG Solo System. And this is Volume 1, the first module. There's another one that will be coming up, which is Volume 2, and we have also Eric from California. How you doing, Eric? So I'm going to give out this game, and I'm going to do giveaways in these live videos unannounced. And you're probably asking, but man, why don't you announce the videos? There's a good reason. It's usually there's a group of people who follow my unannounced videos because they are usually Fridays or Saturdays at night. So I would rather have you guys win the games than somebody who just tuned in because I'm giving out a game. So today we'll be giving out the CDG Solo System, and YouTube asked us to post the rules for the giveaways. So I have a short video with the rules. So let's play that video now. And these are the giveaway rules. Participation is limited only to individuals in the continental United States. To participate, write the participation code for each prize in the comments section during the live broadcast. One winner per prize will be selected randomly during the live broadcast, and the winner within 24 hours must send an email to stukajoe@gmail.com stating his or her YouTube handle and shipping address. The winner will receive an email asking him or her to write a keyword on the giveaway video's comment section, and upon confirmation of the winner, the prize will be mailed to him or her. And in live broadcasts where more than one prize will be given away, a participant can only win once. So there you have the rules. So Duce, you're out. You're in Canada, man. That's Canada Post. Okay, but I wish I could send them this to like Spain, but postage is just a killer. So I'm going to give you guys the keyword. The keyword is #CDG. So write in the comments section, #CDG. Write it correctly. If you write it incorrectly, you're out. You're not going to get anything, not even have a chance. #CDG. And the way this works, I'll explain it now slowly, is there's a tool here that StreamYard has, and I'll share the screen, and you'll see that everybody who wrote the word will, the keyword will participate. We have 3 people who for now have written it, but I'm going to do this at the end of the live stream. So I'm going to leave that keyword in there, CDG, so you guys can can take a look. Let's see how this comes. And we have Dave Imparato, Michael, okay, John, Alan Salazar. And you've got that. Yes, Ted, you are a gentleman, Ted. And I remember what Jack Rady said. And if you have, for example, I'm giving away this today, but I'm going to give out games because I'm testing I want to test it with this thing first. I'm going to be giving out games. If you have the game, the exact game that I'm giving out, remember Jack Rady. Don't be a schmuck. Let somebody else win it. Okay, so Jack, I think Ted has it, so that's good. Let's be sporting with that. Okay, so let me tell you guys what's up with the channel. I just received a copy of this game, My Most Fearful Sacrifice, recently released by Flying Pig Games, and this is designed by Herman Luttman. And Herman Luttman sent me this game, and he sent me the game without the shrink wrap. And you're probably going, man, that's kind of rude. You know, why wouldn't you? No, but it's not rude because I asked him, Herman, can you please remove the shrink wrap and autograph the game box there? So he wrote a little bit more there, and very nice, very kind words. And of course, this game is going nowhere. It's going to stay here with me. And I really appreciate Herman for sending me a copy of this game, which the only reason I didn't sign up for the Kickstarter was because it didn't fit on this table. But I'm going to be doing videos on this game, and I'm going to do a video on the extended example of play that is found in the rulebook, and maybe one more video, and hopefully with StreamYard, I'll have Herman with me also. So that's the good thing about this StreamYard tool. So that's coming up on the channel. Now, this is a big game. I really don't consider it a monster game, even though the map is huge. I mean, size-wise, it is huge, but it is not, you don't have thousands of counters. It's just that everything's big. The counters are very big. And what I like about this, and I would like to see more in the future of wargaming, is that there's not a ton of markers. Sometimes less is more. And you can see what's happening just by looking at the map. You don't have to be sifting through stacks. There's some other games that I'm not going to mention here, that when you look at the map, it looks like a civil rights protest with everybody with a sign, 4, 5, disrupted, whatever. And then you have to be lifting counters. This looks so clean. It's such an elegant system. It has also cards. So I'm really looking forward to doing that video on the extended example of play. And I like to do videos on the extended example of play in the rulebook because I can't screw up the rules. So that is coming up. And yes, that is a Rick Barber map. And it is a beautiful, huge Rick Barber map. And I'm going to be taking pictures of the whole map assembled on another table, and I'll be placing it in the video. So I'm really looking forward to that particular game, because it's a beauty of a game, really nice system, it has a lot of uncertainty, which is what we like. I mean, this is, I think Herman said it once, it's the management of chaos. Once the battle starts, it's chaos, and there's certain things you can manage and other things you just can hope for. So I think it is also very playable solitaire. So that's also a good point there. And so let's see, we got here more games with big counters. Yes, I agree. We're entering an age that small print really doesn't help. Now, let me show you what I want to do in terms of playthroughs. It's been a while since I haven't done any playthroughs. Now, I'm really impressed with this company. Snafu is in Sabadell, Spain, and they have a line of games that is the small battles. And I have 1 and 2, and 3 has already been printed and it's on my way. 3, and actually the 3 is called Equatorial Clash, and it's about a war between Paraguay and Bolivia, I believe. No, and Peru in the 30s. So it's a conflict I know very little of, and that game is coming up. So I intend to do a playthrough, most likely on Santander. I want to do a video of Ambon also, and maybe interview the designer, and maybe I can get a hold of Javier Romero, which I find myself gravitating more and more to his games. Now, thanks to New York Raider fan, and I got a hold, you're going to like this, Alea. So this is another Spanish magazine, but I really bought this magazine because it has the optional naval counters for Santander 37. So I'll be doing most likely a playthrough or a video of Santander 37 using the naval counters that Alea brought here. So I'm really looking forward to doing videos of these games. Now, the downside of these games that come from Spain is the shipping. And you know how the situation is nowadays. Everything is getting more and more and more expensive. Now, if you go to their website and you order one game to the States, it's going to be $15 the shipping, and you're going, ouch. But if you order 2 games, it's still $15. So if you are interested in 2 games, and right now they have 3 out, no, they have 4 out. They have 1 I haven't purchased. I can't remember the title. If you purchase 2, it fits with $15 of shipping. They can ship 2, and they can ship 3 and up to 4 with $25 shipping. So just consider that, because it's a way of mitigating costs which are high. So that's the best that I can do there for now. But I'm awaiting that game here. So let's see your comments here, because I'm also tackling this. You got E4 Airman, yes. GMT add the American Revolution series to the CDG. Which American Revolution series? The Mark Miklos, that one? Oh, okay, that's the one that I have some of their games, but I haven't played that one. Okay, I think the CDG solo method, when you really think about it, it's only. Let me see if I can toggle here. It's the CDG solo method. When you really boil it down, it's really a card selection mechanism. So you can use it to play card games or war games that have cards where you have to select a card. It's just that, we gave it that name, CDG solo method, because it can be used for CDGs. But I think, for example, Nevsky, that system, the levy and campaign system, has some cards, command cards, where you have to place the cards in certain order, and then you have to play in that order. I think that the method could be used to add uncertainty to that, because otherwise, if you are going to play the cards in the order that you already selected them, the order. So you select the order for the Teutons first, and then you're going to go and select the order for the Russians, knowing the order for the Teutons. So that's something I think that I haven't tried it yet, but I'm thinking about trying it. Maybe I'll do something with that. Now, just for this video to be meaningful, let's do an unbagging, a live unbagging. Duce, Combat Commander. I know. It's the problem with Combat Commander is the opportunity fire mechanic. I haven't been able to tackle that. But listen, there's a lot of intelligent guys at GMT, and they get paid full time for thinking about these problems. So maybe they'll come up with something. But for now, I know that's something you really want, Combat Commander. Okay. Which game from the Pacific Theater do I like the best solo? Oh my God. Well, I think Victory in the Pacific, which is really simple. That's a really fun solo game to play solo. That's not a solo it's not a made for solo game. So let's see here. Las reglas están en español. For which one? For these? Yes, they have the rules. Oh, these, they bring English rules, and there's rules in Spanish. But this one says rules in Spanish, but it brought rules in English. And this one, you can see it's in English. The rules are in English. I think when you purchase them from Snafu, you can specify if you want them in Spanish or English. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so let's, for this video to serve for some useful purpose in posterity, let's do an unbagging video. And as I always say, unboxing and unbagging videos are the beauty pageants of war games. And for you, those of you who joined later, we have 20-something people. If you want to participate in the giveaway that I'm doing at the end of the CDG Solo System, write in the comment section hashtag CDG. I have it there so that you can write it down. CDG, and I'll be doing that at the end. So this is Warsaw 1920 by Revolution Games. I like Revolution Games because their games, they tend to be not huge games. The rules are always very well written, and they're very manageable in terms of size, pages of rules. So here we have the front, what do you call this, like the panel? So you have their, I forget the name of this guy. This is Pilduski or Pilsudski, something like that. That's the Polish leader that defeated the Russians in 1920. And the back doubles as, and let's switch the camera here, doubles as a player aid. You have a combat results table, which is odds based. And I like it that it doesn't have those really funky, weird 3-2, 5-3 odds, which are hard to calculate sometimes. So you have your attacker eliminated. Results seem pretty standard. Terrain effects chart. You have a movement point cost and combat effect there. And we have the results explanations here. So far, so good. Pretty standard stuff. So the D-Day games by Decision Games are great. Yes, the Tarawa, I did a video on the Tarawa games. Yes, those are very interesting and very popular games also. So let's see here. This is the map. Let's leave it for the end. Here we have the rule book. It's in color, and that's an improvement because I've seen many Revolution games before in black and white. So this is matte, not shiny. There's a lot of people who don't like the shiny, glossy rule books because they like to write on them. I usually make a photocopy of the rule book, and then I just massacre the photocopy. So here we have the rule book, and it is 2 columns, full color. You have standard information, combat factor, movement factor. Some units are elite, according to what I see there, that Polish unit. So we have Polish, Ukrainian, and Lithuanian units on the Polish side, and Russians. So we have some more information here about the counters, examples of play. So this is a step up for Revolution games, because usually the examples are just in text in Revolution games. And the ones that I have, it's black and white in text. And even though I find their rules are always well written, pretty tight, I think Roger Miller does a good job with the rules there, because I never have problems with rules with Revolution games. So here we have illustrations, examples. We have zone of control, which you guys know what that is. And so it's a pretty thin rule book, not a lot of pages. We have an example here. What kind of example is this? Movement. See, there's some swamp there, some rivers. Okay, so a lot of illustrations. This is page 10. So this is really like 8 pages of rules with all the illustrations it has. And then it has a setup in the back of the rule book. This is nice. I tend to like make a photocopy of this because I like the rule book up, be able to handle it, but that's fine. So we've seen the cover card, the rule book. Let's take a look at the counters. It's one sheet of counters, and let's see where they are. Okay, so what you are used to see as the front side has this printed. So I think it has like what you're accustomed to seeing the back side of counters disrupted in what is the front side. But that really doesn't matter. Here we see the Polish counters in white background. And more Poles here. I believe those blue are Ukrainians. Pilsudski, that's the guy. Some isolated markers, Russian control markers. Have like supply markers, more Russian control markers. Here we have the Soviets. And I wonder if that red star, it's elite status for them. Because I remember the cavalry are in the Russian Civil War. And this is like part of that Russian Civil War epoch. Was pretty elite in terms of quality compared to the other types of troops the Russians have. And here we have the backside, and you can see that for the units, it's disrupted on the back. And we have the backs of the other markers here. And these counters the thickness looks nice. So let's see if you can, it's white core and the thickness is good. So that's always good because the thicker they are, the easier they are to handle. So here we have the map. So let me just remove everything else and let's open the map. Okay. Okay, so here we go. And this is live, so I can't spare you all this movement. So here we go, the map. It's a 22 by 34 inch standard size map. And we have here Warsaw. So this is Poland. And going to have parts of Ukraine here. And that's White Russia, Belorussia here. Well, you have Smolensk up here. So we have a lot of clear terrain. We have swamp terrain here. There's also mountains here. I guess these are going to be the Carpathian mountains. We have cities. We have railroads. These are railroads. It's a very nicely done map, very clear map. It almost looks like Mark Simonich did it, but I'm sure it's not Mark Simonich who the artist is. Let me see if I can find out who the map artist is. But it reminds me of Mark Simonich's map. It's a fine balance between beauty and function. No ambiguities, everything is beautiful and functional. So this looks like a really nice map. We have the combat results table on this side for this would be the side of the Soviet player, and then this is the combat results table on the other side for the Polish player. We have a victory point track here on the Polish side, and on the other side we have what's this? This is a West Front supply track. So there's going to be supply problems. I would believe it would be for the Soviets, the supply problems. And what I really like here is the turn record track, 8 turns. See, these are games that you can show a playthrough on TV because it would be eight episodes. So that's something that I'm looking forward. Okay, so we got 28 people. And again, for those joining, you want to participate in the giveaway of the CDG Solar System, write in the comment section, hashtag CDG. Okay, we're going to be doing that very soon. So that is this game, Warsaw 1920. And I didn't even say who the designer was, man. Let me see. It's kind of important. Let's see who designed the game and who's the graphic artist, because it looks really nice. Okay, originally produced by Bonsai Games in Japan, the designer is Yasushi Nakaguro, and the map art is Yasushi Nakaguro. Man, that guy is he is a Kim Kanger type of guy. Kim Kanger he designs the game and does the graphics, and he's just fantastic. So the counter art is by Richard Handewith. He's also the partner there in Revolution Games. So it's a very nice production. And it looks like a type of game that a video could be done, a playthrough video. So I'm looking forward. So now let's go to the giveaway of the CDG Solar System. This is going to be the first giveaway I do. That's why I'm starting small, baby steps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the screen where the raffle is going to be conducted. So here we see the screen. And let's see, we have a total of 13 entries. Okay, I'm going to give you guys 10 more seconds, whoever hasn't entered. Write in the comment section, hashtag CDG, and we're going to do this raffle. Remember, you have to be in the continental United States. So if you're in Indonesia, I can't send the game over there. Okay? So, okay, let's do the draw now. Let's see who wins. The first giveaway I ever do in this channel. I've had the channel for 9 years. So you got to start sometime, right? Okay. So here we go. Ready, guys? Here we go. And the winner is Al Johnson. Congratulations, Al. I'll be sending you this. Now, Al, within 24 hours, send me an email to stukajoe@gmail.com. stukajoe@gmail.com. I have to do this because it could be some wise guy who didn't win it and sends me an email, and then I just send them the game. So I'm going to send me an email with your YouTube handle, which is Al Johnson, and your shipping address. And then I'm going to send to you I'm going to respond with an email with a keyword, and you post it in the comments section of this video so I can match your handle to your shipping address, and then I will send you the game. Okay? So, and I'm assuming, Al, that you are in the continental United States. So, and if it ever happens that somebody won the game and he lives, I don't know, in Turkey, then the game reverts back, and for a next session, I'll give the game out again. So that is our first giveaway winner, Al Johnson. Okay, so that is going to be all for today. See if I can get this out of the way. And I appreciate you guys showing up. So I'm going to keep on doing these unannounced. I like to do them unannounced because I kind of see the same guys, and I like to, I'd rather have a core of people watching these, the same than trying to get a huge mass of people. And so for now, I'm going to be doing these kind of live videos either Friday nights or Saturday nights. I can't promise every time. And we'll be, when I can, I'll be giving out things like this and games. I have games, and they're in shrink wrap, and I'm going to be giving them out. But I wanted to test this, do this first test, and I have more of these to give out. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for attending and supporting the channel. It's a real pleasure, and I'll see you in the next one. And as I always say, this is Stuka Joe signing off for now. Thanks for watching, guys.